Hi, everyone. This is William from Montreal. Today is Wednesday. We have another guest that will be joining us in this Go Live. I want to thank everyone that is watching us live. And for those that will be watching the replay, I appreciate your time and the efforts that you are putting to watch these Go Lives. And today we are going to be having a special guest. She is a business owner like myself. What we do here in this business is that we help people to open up their own online business. And it's a legitimate business. It's a business that is transforming lives, and we're helping people to do that. So she's going to be sharing her story, how she got into this business, and how this business is, changing her life. So I'm going to bring her on. We are going all the way to Australia today. So let's bring Rose on. Hello, Rose.
Hi, hello,
How you doing?
hello. I'm
Thank you.
good.
Thanks for taking the time to be here in this Go Live today.
My pleasure, my pleasure. And just want to say good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you are in the world for those who are watching live or replay.
Yeah. And can you just introduce yourself to our audience?
Sure. My name is Rose Gatenbeek. I'm a Filipina, married to an Australian, and I moved here in Australia 2014. My husband and I met in a mission work. I was a missionary back in the Philippines, and he's doing
Nice.
full time volunteer as well. So when he visited there, we met there and we got married. And I moved here, got two kids. Since I moved here 2014, I've been staying at home and looking after our two kids, and that's really it. I'm a teacher by profession, and this year I just recently went back to teaching because I
Okay.
just miss teaching. Yeah,
Yeah, when you have a passion, nothing can stop you. You always want to go back.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's
That's
right.
good.
And I'm teaching. I'm teaching the same school as my sons. Like
Okay.
it's just good to work in the same place where your kids go. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. So, what really happened that made you decide to start looking for a plan B?
Mm. I I was actively looking actually 2 years ago, because as I've
Yeah.
said, I'm staying at home here in Australia and looking after my kids. And my husband, he works as a lecturer. We have money enough for us, but not really enough for me to
Yeah.
help my family back home. And
Yeah.
I think it's culturally, we Filipinos really like to support our parents, especially my
Yeah.
parents in the Philippines don't have income. They were farmers, but they don't own the land, the poor farmers.
Yeah.
And I have big family, so I really want to help them. But it's so unfair for my husband to have that responsibility as well. He is an Australian and his parents don't need his support financially.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was really my motivation. I gotta have an income here because every single time something happened back home, mama is in the hospital or papa, you know, I need to
Yeah.
ask. I always ask from my husband, and it's embarrassing already on my part. So that was the motivation of like I really have to look for plan B, and it was online. I was really certain I have to do something online. It's either online teaching or I don't know what else I can find online, because as
Yeah.
I've said, I have to stay home with my kids to look after them.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally resonate with you. As an African myself,
Mm,
we help our families back home. It's like it's
mm.
not just a Filipino thing. It's like a
Oh yeah.
African thing too.
Mm,
They they always need help, and the only
mm-hmm.
way they can look out for help is if they have whether a son, a daughter, or a family overseas.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's the only way they can look out for help. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I totally resonate with that. I totally resonate with that. And I know you touched a little bit about my second question. Why did you decide online? But can you just
Mm-hmm.
elaborate a little bit on
Mm-hmm.
that?
First, when I was looking for like any privilege I can do online, like earn online,
Yeah,
I know I want online because it is very flexible. I can stay at home and I can look after my kids.
yeah,
But the way now that I am doing this online business for over 2 years, online business is really the way to go if you just want a flexible time to do a business, especially if
that's
what's
true.
going on, what's going
Yeah.
on with the world right now. Online.
Oh, I think we just lost our guest. Okay, she's gonna come back very soon. Sorry,
Oh,
we
sorry.
missed you. We lost you there.
I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, it's technology.
Ev- Everything went black. Hello, guys. I'm back. So that's as I was saying, online really is the way to go these days. I started this business 2020 didn't happen yet, but
Yeah,
when it happened, I was so glad I'm in the online world. I'm doing this business because I never
yeah.
went in 2020 itself. I never went without having an income through the online business through
Nice,
this one. So it's a
nice.
very, very good way to have a plan B or your plan A.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's very true. I'm pretty happy that you joined earlier before 2020 hit.
That's right.
Because yeah, I mean, so many people are still suffering from that, crisis we
Mm-hmm.
had. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they are not going online, I don't know what people are thinking. You know, even myself, despite the fact that I still go to my job during that
Mm.
pandemic. I was one of
Yep.
the fortunate people because my
Yes.
business is tagged as an essential service. So I was still going to
Okay.
work. But for so many people, that didn't had either a plan B or don't have a side hustle, which should be online, they are still suffering that, crisis we had. So, I mean, online is the way to go. And that reminds me, tomorrow we're going to be having a workshop, another workshop. We normally
Yeah.
have it every Tuesday and Thursdays. So for those who are still on the fence or have not taken that step, it's an opportunity for you to see what we do as business owners and see how this business can help you and your family. You know,
That's right.
I still have my full-time job. Just I do this as a side hustle, which I hope one day will be a full-time. So
It's,
you
it's,
can do
it's
the
the
same too.
opposite. It's the opposite for me. I've been doing this business and I really love the income too. um,
Yeah,
but for me, it has given me the opportunity to actually go to school, this business.
nice.
And and because I need to go to school a little bit of time and then I went to school online during the 2020 and then now I'm able to practice my teaching career here and I'm
Nice.
really thankful because of this online business I've had that opportunity so now I'm back to work because I just want to work in that environment. So
That's good.
it's not anymore about I really need to work because I want the income in my teaching job. It's more
Yeah.
on it's been 8 years I'm here in Australia, almost 8 years, and I've never been outside the workforce here. I'm just
Yeah.
at home. I need to explore what's in there.
That's
It's
possible.
the
Yeah.
yeah, work is the plan B in
Nice.
my
Nice.
situation. So
That's good.
anyway,
That's good. Awesome. And my third question is, what is the one thing you like to achieve? I know you've achieved a
mhm.
lot in this business. One thing you like to achieve as part of your bucket list in this business.
Um, the very major one that comes to mind is to be able to build my own house through this business.
Yeah.
And To be honest, my husband and I were really trying hard for the first couple of years in our marriage to save up, but it didn't happen. I don't know why. Never happened. It only started happening when I started earning in this business. And then we can see our savings going up and up.
Nice.
And that because I don't spend his money anymore to my family back home. And that is really the reason that he can save his own salary, and
Yeah.
I can even put it up more of that. So that is the one of the bucket list, because at the moment we're still living here in, it's not our house, and the housing is so expensive in Australia,
Oh,
especially
really?
here in Perth. Yeah, I'm very shocked when people in the US will say we're paying a rent like 1,000 a month. Here, $1,000 is only like 2 weeks rent.
Really?
So
Wow.
that is so expensive.
Didn't know
So
that.
yeah, it is. And now, especially after 2020 happened,
Yeah.
uh, our one of the safest place they call it on
Yeah.
earth to stay is here in Perth, because if we have one case, everybody goes to lockdown, the whole city goes to lockdown just for one case. So
Wow.
there's not much going on here, so people are kind of moving in here, and so the house pricing is just went up there.
Definitely.
So
Definitely.
but anyway, that is one thing that I would like to happen in the near future.
Nice, nice. Well, it's possible,
It
you
is.
are in this business, for the past 2 years now, like you told me offline. It's possible. It's possible. I've seen
Um,
people, build houses, back in the Philippines and even
mm.
here in Canada. It's possible. It's possible. So it's a very
Well,
good plan.
through this business, I've actually built my parents their own house, like brand new.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I feel like I have to do that first before I build my own here. So their house is done, and
Nice.
that's because of this
You
online
you
business.
you must be a very precious daughter.
Now I am the favorite, Will. I am now.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Well, you've proven to them that yeah, you're the favorite.
So funny. My
Awesome.
siblings were like, "No, you're the favorite now." Anyway.
Great. And my fourth question is, what would you say to someone who is trying to get into an online business or someone who is skeptical? What would you say to them?
It's okay to be skeptical. I'm telling you guys, it's okay to be skeptical. I was very skeptical, but don't let that skepticism really hinders you from checking out this online business, because it's
Yeah.
just amazing and it's so legit. You pay your tax, and it's just something that you can do to change your life. Really,
Yeah.
that's just how I would describe it to people out there who are watching your show and you're skeptical. Don't let that hinder you from digging into this business, because this business can change lives. Check that webinar.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
study it, have a look at it, and
Yeah.
and see if it works for you.
That's true. That's true. The this business, I know so many people when they hear online, it's like a no-no for them.
Hmm.
But if we learn anything from last year, everything has gone online. So the issue of
Exactly.
this is scam and all that, it's like people shouldn't be talking about that. Yeah, they still exist, but there are lots more legitimate businesses online like this one.
It's just a
Then
shame to miss this opportunity. That's really
yeah,
is like, I wish I could have started earlier. That's the thing that I wish I
we all
could
say that.
could have.
Even
Yeah.
myself, I
Why
wish
my
to.
husband, my husband was very skeptical. Now he's telling me, why you didn't found this business like 2 years ago, like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's always
anyway,
like that. It's always like that.
yeah,
And
well,
my
it's
final
it's that
question,
good. It's that good.
yeah, yeah, it's true. It's true. And my final question is, what's your favorite pastime activity?
I'd like to sing. I'm not a singer.
Nice.
I just want to sing. I think a frustrated singer. So that's what I do usually. And I like to watch, The Voice and
Mhm.
just any singing shows. Yeah, that's what I
Nice,
like to do.
nice, great,
And
great, great.
imagine I'm singing in front of the crowd, but I'm not really a singer, Will.
It's okay. You're singing to yourself, and you're having a good time with yourself.
Hmm.
That's all that matters. Doesn't matter even if you're
Hmm.
out of tune. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Rose, for
my
being with me
pleasure.
this Wednesday. I really appreciate your time. I know it's pretty early in Australia right now,
Yes.
and waking up to be with me here, it's something which I really cherish. And I want to wish you all the best in your business. And
Yes, thank you. And you too.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. And probably maybe a year time, we're gonna catch up to see how things are going.
Get your, I know, I'll interview you for your big milestone, maybe.
No problem, no problem. I'll be available. I'll be available. Thank you so much once again, and take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye for
Bye.
now. Bye. All right, guys. Yeah, that was my guest for today. I want to thank everyone that have taken the time to watch this. Like she said, it's okay to be skeptical. It's normal for anyone to be skeptical, most especially when it comes to dealing with things online. But there are more legitimate businesses online than scams. This is a legitimate business. We do pay taxes, if you must know, when we are in this business. So don't let skepticism stop you from achieving your destiny. So once again, tomorrow we're going to be having the free online workshop. Take the time to sign up. I have my link here. I'm going to put Rose's link later on for you to see how this business, what we do as as business owners, and how this business can help you and your family. So I want to thank you once again. And tomorrow we're going to be having another guest. Till then, catch you soon. William signing out. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.